afraid to walk over it. So the bridge started to get really sad because it missed being walked on. That was its purpose, to carry people from one side of the village to the other over the river where it was too deep to cross. So it was sad. It wasn't able to live out its purpose. And then one day, some people came around and they were walking all over. And they had a boat that went under the bridge, and they were taking notes and they were talking, but the bridge didn't know what they were saying, and it was all a very confusing day because people weren't crossing over the bridge to get to the other side. They were just kind of standing on it and looking at it and tapping it, pounding on it and scraping things off of it. So when the bridge, or when the people were done, everybody left and then nobody came. And the bridge was so alone. Until one day, a snake started slithering across the bridge. And the bridge, I had never felt this before. This snake, this slithering, this slimy feeling on its back. And this snake went all the way across and then came all the way back over the bridge. And then more snakes came over the bridge, slithering and winding and going in and out of the little openings along the side rails. And the bridge thought it tickled a little bit. And it brought the bridge some joy. The bridge had company again. It was different company, but it didn't feel the same as people walking all over it. It didn't feel as heavy, and it didn't feel like it was breaking while the snakes were crossing it. And then another day, a tiny little squirrel started crossing the bridge. And that was fun too, because the squirrels chirped and barked and played and jumped all around, and they were laughing and giggling.
Mama.
Yeah.
And then the bridge heard a splash of crocodile.
Oh, and then the bridge heard a big splash in the river and saw a crocodile underneath it. It was like, wow, this is so cool. I have all these new visitors.
And the crocodile walked on the bridge.
The crocodile came up and walked on the bridge. And suddenly the bridge realized that it wasn't alone anymore. So time passed, and the bridge saw down the way, a little bit farther down the way, down the river, saw people again. The people had boats and they had trucks and equipment, and
the bridge saw a turtle.
And the bridge saw a turtle, and the turtle crossed over.
Turtles don't have feet.
Turtles. Oh, right, you're right, because tortoises are the ones that walk, right?
Yeah.
Turtles. So it was a river turtle?
No, it was a tortoise.
It was a tortoise. So there were tortoises that were visiting the bridge. They walked so slow, and the bridge thought that felt really nice. And tortoises swam under the bridge.
You mean turtles?
Turtles, thank you.
tortoises
Turtles
walk.
and tortoises. Tortoises walk, turtles swim. Turtles swim, tortoises walk. Got it. I knew that, but conditioning. All my life. People just called them turtles. Okay, so he saw all these people and all this equipment, these boats and measuring sticks and all this stuff was happening down the river. And the bridge was so curious. And days passed. And the bridge saw something happen. Something began to happen. They were building something. And months passed. And the bridge realized.
Mama,
Yes.
and an alligator came and walked on the bridge.
And an alligator came and walked on the bridge and was trying to eat the tortoises. But the tortoises can't be eaten because they're big tough shells. Right? Right. So the bridge realized that the people down the river were building another bridge.
Mama,
Oh, and that bridge was so sad. Yes, Darwin.
and the bridge had friends.
And the bridge had friends, had lots of animal friends. But the bridge realized that people were no longer going to cross over
Bridge.
it. And it became a little bit sad. But when it realized and remembered that it had so many new friends, and it wasn't going to be torn down, and it wasn't going to be, broken forever, that it still had visitors and it still had a purpose for the animals
Mama,
to get across the bridge.
Mama,
Yes.
and the cheetah came in and walked over the
And a
bridge.
cheetah came and walked in too. Holy mackerel, so many animals.
And then a lion and then a leopard.
Oh my goodness, and a lion and a leopard. That bridge was definitely not lonely. So it was happy again. It was sad for missing the people, but it was happy for making the new friends.
Animals.
So you can, sometimes your journey transitions and shifts into looking like something different than what it did, and doesn't mean that it's over. It just means that it's transformed, it's evolved. Right, Darwin?
Uh-huh.
Evolution of purpose, evolution of journeys, evolution of life, of animals. Yeah. So that's the end. Good story?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Say
Goodbye.
bye.
Bye. Peace.